Non battiamo qua. opposites attract. Today they clash. One team, the freest scoring side in the division. The other, the best defensive team in the league. Next on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five, but I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity, and also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
Well, putting it wide from there, a pity really. Well, the hosts have been lethal in front of goal this season, but will they meet their match? I say that because their opponents have the best defence in the league.
Well, Derek, this should be a good contest. A great attacking side.
It's there for him. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So the corner played into the box. But it just petered out. Real chance! He's blocked it! Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Simakon. Adli. Mohamed Simakon. Strahinja Pavlovic. Simakon. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, this could really help the cause. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Matteo Cancellieri. Enrique. Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Caio Enrique. Decent position. It might be. Well, I must say, I thought they were about to illuminate the scoreboard with the number one. First goal of the contest, but not so.
Well, how are they not leading here? What a chance to open the scoring, as you mentioned, Derek.
That's a good ball. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Good looking move. Cancellieri. And he has options available. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Oh, good vision. Could be in. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Barella.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
Well, pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose. And the flag does go up, offside. Hang on to the ball. It might be on for them. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Carboni. A chance to whip it in. Struggled to get it away properly. Dangerous looking attack. And winning back possession. Simakon. Getting the ball forward. Mohamed Simakon. Delightful pass. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And he did well to cut it out. Cancellieri. Varela has it. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? No nonsense clearance. Caio Henrique. Ready for the throw-in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. An important interception. So that will be all. The first 45 minutes have come and gone. So back underway here into the second half. Cancellieri. Enrique. Strahinja Pavlovic. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. A quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. You might enjoy this game.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Able to skip past his man. Lovely ball over the top. Nice looking move, this. An expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Busrati. Amin Adli. Enrique. Cancellieri. Ali Musrati. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And let's give credit to the defending. Koulibaly. it a real go in the wide area. Teammates in the middle. Pretty straightforward defending, dealing with that cross. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Mohamed Simakon. Pavlovic. Ali Musrati. They're showing good defensive judgment. Oh, the threat is there. Well, somehow... Both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Let's see about the delivery. Clearance needed to be better. Well, nothing untoward happened. Now can they counter clinically? Passing it through. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
Musrati. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Fine tackle. Continues his run. And teammates to play it to. Hakimi. That's not a bad ball. Mopping up defensively. Matteo Cancellieri. Caio Enrique. Musrati. Gaetano Castrovilli. Ali Musrati. Enrique. Mohamed Simakon. Musrati. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Enrique. And he read it well, intercepting it. Really good build-up, but no end product. Ali Musrati. Caio Enrique. Good visualisation and execution. Just the tackle that was needed. Hakimi. On the scent of a winner late in this game. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Matteo Cancellieri. Strahinja Pavlovic. On to Guendouzi. Matteo Cancellieri. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Well, we can talk all we like about their qualities in front of goal, but today...
to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
Chance to play it in. Lazzari. Danger averted for now. Opportunity in the wide area. And the flag has gone up. Offside. And players waiting in the centre. Chance to take the lead. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Chance to cross. And space available inside. And it might be. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Matteo Cancellieri. And there the move ends for now. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Cancellieri. Strahinja Pavlovic. Manuel Lazzari. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business, but quick thinking defensively. Just cutting off the supply. Cancellieri. Ali Musrati. Very effective passing sequence. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally. Federico Di Marco. Could be dangerous. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Ali Musrati. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Moving the ball forward with purpose. A disappointing end to the move. Matteo Cancellieri. In the wide area. Ali Musrati. Very quick thinking there. And playing it through. And a decent save. Full credit. Played over. And very deftly cut out. Will he play it in? Cuts it back. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Lazzari. So a throw in here. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw in. Struggling to keep the ball. Guendouzi. Strahinja Pavlovic. The first half here comes to... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Manuel Lazzari. Ali Musrati. Read it well. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And space to cross it. Applying vigorous pressure. Winning back possession. And we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Matteo Cancellieri. Now a decent position. Guendouzi. Really good build-up, but no end product. That's a lovely ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And the substitution will occur now. Barella. Tonali with it. Hakimi. Still looking for space. Can he make it count? Barella. Sandro Tonali. It's there for him. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Slide for a throw-in. Manuel Lazzari. On to Goretzka. Ali Musrati. Fine use of the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And back with Karnaseki. On the ball, Bastoni. Good looking sequence this. Now with Medina. Must be! Timely intervention. Musrati. Amin Adli. Ali Musrati. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Matteo Guendouzi. Goretzka. Strahinja Pavlovic. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Leon Goretzka. Onto Lazzari. Matteo Guendouzi. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Ali Musrati. Retaining possession proving difficult. Matteo Guendouzi. Goretzka. Now with Guendouzi. Manuel Lazzari. And to take it away. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, in a very tight match, they just about deserved their win, but it certainly wasn't easy. They had to show a lot of character and determination at times, but they're through to the next round, and that's all that matters.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, he gave those defenders a difficult time. He got the all-important goal and created plenty of chances too. He certainly deserves the plaudits for his efforts today.
What would this great sport be without derby passion? Two teams who know plenty about each other, but aren't very fond of each other. Live on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Might be able to get in behind the defence. And a free kick awarded by the referee. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Concession of a corner here. And dealt with it nicely. Fine stop. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just go on a great run and pull away?
Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. We're going to see the first yellow card of the game, the referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
And he takes it on! Oh, brilliant technique. I'm not sure about you, Stuart, but I thought that was going in.
Well, so did I, but in the end it comes to nothing. But what a great strike it was. It was hit so sweetly.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Many pundits have been having their say on the subject of Morata. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Nice looking move, this. Can he take the chance? Oh, he saved it well. Perfect challenge. Can he play it in? Pulls it back. Barella. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Theo Hernandez. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Fruitful looking attack. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Just straying offside. Now winning back possession. Good looking move. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Cole. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. Now what can they do from here? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Who can they pick out? Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Very timely interception. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. He read it well defensively. This is looking threatening. Played into the box. Possession given away, unfortunately. Can he give them the advantage? A goal! They've opened the scoring in the derby, and I'll tell you what, you can hear a pin drop in here.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Coe. Promising possession, this. And foul it is then. And that was a free kick. It's with genuine authority.
Well, you have to say that's a really good strike. Had that been on target, the keeper might have had a problem.
Plenty of support here. Walter. Barella. A bit sloppy in possession. Carboni. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Is it going to be? Oh, great block. Options in the middle. He might be able to carve something out. Great defending here. And there it is, the half-time whistle. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Bradley. Barella. Now what can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, they've lost the ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. For more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Reeves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Surely the equaliser. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Bradley. But if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? And really, Stuart, they've left themselves with an awful lot to do in this one.
Well, they have. They've got an uphill task now. That was just ridiculous.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Decisive pass. Might lead to a chance. Opportunity here. There it is. Two to the goal now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ferreira. Dejan Kulusevski. Superb block. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Defenders need to cover. Could be! It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Big chance! And danger still! And in the end, no damage done.
Well, I have to say, that was a fine save, which just about keeps this game alive.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. It's a weighted pass. It's a perfect challenge. Walter. Carboni. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, disappointing end to the move. Plenty of support here. Decent position. And there's a quality defender in action. Might be a chance to break. Vitor Ferreira takes on the shot. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Carboni. And he read it well, intercepting it. touchline for a throw-in. Ferreira. 15 minutes left for play. Real chance. Both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Ferreira. Really good interception. Federico Di Marco. Is it going to be? Oh, a superb save. Smuggled away. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Opportunity. There it is. Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Martinez. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Walter. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, danger here. Perfect tackle. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Camavinga. And passing it through, could be in. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Hakimi. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Rafael Leao. Oh, great vision. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances. The main thing is he kept on getting into the right areas, and he scored a very good goal as well.
game that should get pulses racing. Two of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glory... Night for football, perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back five. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front two.
Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
Real chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Barella. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Vinicius Junior delivered into the area here under no real pressure. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. I think the threat has been averted. Barella. Di Marco. And he stopped them in their tracks. Alessandro Bastoni. On to Martinez. Oh, might be. Oh, denied by the post. Danger averted. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. And teammates around him. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. goalkeeper. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, it could be on for him here. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Federico Valverde. And Bellingham. Just cutting off the supply. Alessandro Bastoni. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. They won't complain about having won the corner. Maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Let's see about the delivery. Far too close to the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Rodrigo. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. There's still danger here. Well, nothing untoward happened. And the referee playing advantage. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. Trying to open up the defence. And just too much height on the header. Barella. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. Can he finish this? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net. Well, when things are going wrong, it's always the manager that's under fire. Ancelotti needs to make some big calls here.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Sissoko. Jonathan Tah has it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, so far, at any rate, not the most dynamic performance we've ever seen from Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed.
So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Sissoko. And now Rodrigo. Well, he's given us away. Can they convert? Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
He must finish! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Rodrigo. Here's Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Chance here. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Surely, in it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Lautaro, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there. Well, Ancelotti knows his team just haven't been at it today. His reaction says it all. Just look at his face.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Possession lost. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Barella. Martinez. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Sissoko. Federico Valverde. Valverde. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Mbappe in the centre. It might still be problematic. And playing it through. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Hakimi. This could be troublesome. Terrific save. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish. Well, Ancelotti knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. He's in an offside position. Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Failed to keep hold of it. Valverde. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. Martinez. Plenty of support here. Wants to cut in from the wide areas. And let's give credit to the defending. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. And it's a quality pass. Will he finish? And there it is. A goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Bradley. And he read it superbly. 5 minutes left. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Alessandro Bastoni. And playing it back. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Have to pay attention defensively. Rodrigo. He succeeds in clearing it. Now, options are plenty. Dropped into the box. Threat over. And there it is. The referee blows for full time. And my goodness, no wonder these home fans are ecstatic. Still, there is a job to do, but they must fancy their chances based on this performance.
Well, they've been excellent today. The forward passing, the movement of the strikers and the crossing have all been of the highest quality, which should make the second leg a formality.
But it just seems of this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? Thank you for your time.